Hi, welcome to VTech app. In this video, we will discuss about the physical structures and what are the different topologies in the computer networks. Coming to the physical structures, what is a physical structure? Physical structure is nothing but the topology. What is the structure of topology? Is nothing but a structure of a network. What is a network? Network is nothing but connecting one or more devices through a physical medium by using some links. So what in these physical structures, the subtopic is type of connections. There are two types of connections, point to point and multi-point. These are the two types of connections that are used to transmit the data. What is a type of connection? A network is a two or more devices connected through a link. Means if I want to connect two systems within a city or within a building, then one system is connected in the first floor and second system is connected in the second floor. By using a wired cable have been connected these systems. So this will be called as a network. I have used a wired cable and this will be called as a network. So in this there are two types of connections, point to point and multi-point. What is a point to point connection? Point to point connection is nothing but it is a direct dedicated link that is connected to one system to another system. See here, direct link has been connected from one station to another station. This will be called as a point to point connection. And second one is multi-point connection. Multi-point connection is nothing but a same link will be shared among different systems, that will be called as multi-point connection. A single link has been shared among different stations or systems or devices, then it will be called as a multi-point connection. And next one is the important concept is topology, and this one of the important question in the examination point of view. And what is a topology? Topology is nothing but structure of a network. Means structure of a network. If I want to build a network, then I want to use some topologies. By using those topologies only I can build a network. Network is nothing but connecting the devices. So see here, one or more devices connect to a link and two or more links form a topology. Network means connecting one or more devices through a link will be called as a network, and two or more links connection will be called as a topology. So topology is nothing but structure of a network, and there are different types of topologies are used to connect. First one is mesh topology, star, bus, ring, and hybrid topology is also there. These are some different topologies that are used to frame a network. Coming to the first one, mesh topology. What is a mesh topology? Mesh topology is nothing but every device has a dedicated point-to-point link to every other device. Means every station or every device that has directly connected. See here, different stations are there. Each and every station has some links. This one will be called as a link. Each and every station 1 can communicate directly with station 3, 2, 4, 5. So I want to communicate station 1 with station 4, then I have a link. Otherwise I want to communicate with 1 to 3, I have a link. If I want to communicate 1 to 2, I have a link. So in mesh topology there is a dedicated link that will be connected to each and every station within the network, that will be called as a mesh topology. So the name itself, mesh, is nothing but every device has a dedicated point-to-point link that will be connected to every other station. So the major advantage is the communication that will be done within the mesh topology is very easy, because there will be no routing algorithms or routing protocols, because each and every station will be directly linked. If I want to communicate 1 to 3, I want to move 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. Otherwise 1 to 5, 5 to 4, 5 to 3. But instead of all these routing tables, have a direct link called 1 to 3. So this is the one of the easiest way or easiest network that can easily communicate within the network. And one of the major disadvantage also is if there is a connection loss between 1 to 3, means then I want to move 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, means the routing table will be need when we take the mesh topology. So the main advantage of the mesh topology is the dedicated links will be connected and the communication can be done very easily within the network. And all these physical links allow the communication in both directions. Duplex mode. Duplex mode means the communication can be done 1 to 3, the communication can be done 2 to 3, 3 to 1, the communication done 1 to 4 and 4 to 1, 4 to 1 also. So the communication within the mesh topology will be duplex mode, full duplex mode. At a time they can communicate, at a time they can acknowledge, at a time they can give the messages to and fro within the same time only. And what is the major disadvantage is the amount of cabling is more because every device must be connected to every other device. Cabling is nothing but these kind of links will be called as cables, and the cables must be used very high because station 1 has a connection with 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. Again there is a connection between the station 1 and 3 also. So there is an extra cable needed to build a network between station 1 and station 3 also. So these type of cables are used heavily to construct these type of networks. So it is one of the major disadvantage within the mesh topology. And next one is the hardware required to connect each and IO ports will be very prohibitively expensive, because if you see 1 to 2, 2, 3, 3 I have a network and I have used one type of IO port, but again there is a communication or a link between 1 to 3, again I want to use a one IO port. So based on number of hardware devices have been increased, then the IO ports also increased, so that the cost of the mesh topology will be very high when compared with other topologies also. These are the disadvantages in the mesh topology. So what is a mesh topology? Mesh topology is nothing but it is a dedicated point to point link that will be connected to each and every station. And next one is the star topology. What is a star topology? In star topology, each device has a dedicated point to link only to a central controller called hub. In previously mesh topology, the dedicated link has been connected to every station or every node and every device. But in star topology, the dedicated link has been connected to only hub. So the communication can be done between these all stations. But if I want to communicate station A, B, C, D, if I want to communicate with station A to station D means, then station A want to give the information to hub, the hub will communicate with station D. Otherwise, I want to communicate with B and C, station B want to give the information to the hub will give the information to station C. This is how the communication that will be occurred in star topology. So each and every station and every node will have a dedicated link to the hub, and the communication can be done within all these stations. But the major disadvantage of this star topology is, if the connection has been disconnected within the hub, then the communication may not be occurred within the next 3 stations also. Means station A has disconnected the connection with the hub, then station A may not communicate with B, C, D. So this is one of the major disadvantage in the star topology. And star topology is very less expensive because there is no dedicated links between these stations. There is only one link and one cable that has been connected to the hub only, and there is no cables are used to make the network more expensive also. And the advantages coming to this star topology, it is very less expensive and very easy to construct. And the major disadvantage is, if hub has failed, then the communication may lose. If the complete hub has failed means the communication between all these stations will be lost. So the hub must be very expensive and very high, then only the communication can be done in an effective manner. So one of the major disadvantages of star topology is, if the hub has been disconnected, the complete communication will be disconnected. And next one is the bus topology. What is a bus topology? Bus topology is nothing but one long cable will act as a backbone line to link all other devices. Means this will act as a backbone to connect all the stations within the topology. See here, one long cable acts as a backbone to link all devices in the network. So this is the long cable that will act as a backbone to all the stations, and a tap will be there to transmit the data from station to station, and a drop line connection running between the devices and main cable. And how the communication that will be done in the bus topology means, the tab will be used as a major mediator to communicate from station to station. If there is a disconnection between the particular link, then the entire communication will be lost. The major disadvantage of bus topology is if the backbone cable is disconnected, the entire communication between the stations will be lost in the bus topology. This is the one of the major disadvantage in the bus topology, and the advantage is nothing but it is very easy installation and very less cost and easily reconstruct the bus structure. And next one is ring topology, and ring topology will be also called as token ring topology. So what is the ring topology? Ring topology is nothing but it is a dedicated point-to-point connection with only two devices on either side of it. Means the communication will be done, the connection will be station 1, station 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The two signals means these two stations will be connected to this one, these two stations may be connected to this station. So the dedicated point-to-point connection with only two devices on either side. Two devices on either side has been connected. A signal is passed along the ring, means the communication will be done in the ring topology is each and every time a token ring is being passed within the particular repeaters. A ring will be passed in the repeaters. For example, if I take a ring is at the station 1, then the ring is ready to send the data. If it is passed to 6, then the ring is at the station 6, then station 6 is ready to pass the data to station 2. The ring is at the station 2, then station 2 is ready to pass the information to station 3. So the communication will be passed based on the rings. So wherever the station holds the ring, then the particular station is ready to transmit the data from one station to another station. So this is how the ring topology communication will be done, and the advantages of the ring topology is there is no dedicated link from each and every station, and it is very easily to construct and very less cost. And the major disadvantage is unidirectional. Unidirectional, there is only one-way communication that will be done within the string, because whatever the station has the ring only communicate to another station, otherwise there will be no communication will be done within the ring topology. If station 1 has a ring or station 1 has a token, then it has a right to communicate with other station. Whatever the stations have the ring, tokens only communicate with other stations. That is unidirectional. And last one is the hybrid topology, and we can have a main star topology, each branch connecting to several stations in a bus topology as shown in figure. This is the hybrid topology. Each and every dedicated link will be connected to central hub. Each and every dedicated link will be connected to the central hub, and the communication will be done through this hub only. If there is any connection loss that will be occurred in the hub, then the entire communication between these stations will be also lost. So this is the one of the major disadvantage that will be done in the hybrid topology. So just we will recall the concept. What is a topology? Topology is nothing but a structure that has been designed to communicate within a network. And what are the different topologies are there? Mesh topology, ring topology, bus topology, star topology, hybrid topology, and all other different topologies are there that are used to transmit the data. Major disadvantage is if there is any connection loss with one station, then all other communications also will be lost within the particular mesh topology. And the amount of cable and the cost of the construction of a network will be also very high when compared to other topologies. Next one is the star topology. In star topology, each and every station will be connected to a hub only. Then the communications will be also done through hub. If the hub will be lost, then the entire communication will be lost in the star topology. And in the bus topology, the central cable will be acts as a backbone. If the cable connection has been lost, then the entire communication will be lost in the bus topology. And next one is the ring topology. Ring topology will be also called as token topology, whereas whenever a station has a token, then it is ready to communicate with other stations. Based on the tokens only the communication will be done. If any repeater or any switch has been failed, then the communication will be lost within the ring topologies. In hybrid topology also, all the backbones, all the stations will be connected to a central hub. If the hub connection failed, then the entire communication will be failed in the hybrid topology. So this is one of the important question in the interview point of view and also the examination point of view. Thank you.